Hello and welcome to How to Discord, written by our Life's Library community managers and narrated by me, John Green. First of all, thank you for signing up to be part of Life's Library and helping us in our efforts to reduce maternal mortality in Sierra Leone. We hope that you will find joy and community in this book club as we have for the past year. So I'm here to teach you about the Discord, and initially it can be a little overwhelming and stressful, but if you follow along with this tutorial, at the end of it, you're gonna feel great. Life's Library is a book club, and like any book club, we've created a space for you to discuss the book with other members of the club. So now that you've joined Life's Library, your next step is to join the discussion at the Discord. If you are not particularly technically inclined, don't worry. I'm going to guide you through it. First, you have to download the Discord app onto your device, whether that's a computer or a tablet or whatever. If you're going to be using Discord on your phone, go to the appropriate app store and download the app. It's free. If you're on desktop, you can go to discordapp.com and download Discord to your computer or use it inside of your web browser. You can follow the instructions to make yourself an account. Now I'm going to show you how to join a shelf. So because Life's Library is such a large community, we have divided the club into what we call shelves so that you're better able to follow the discussions and get to know your shelf mates. To join a shelf, just go to lifeslibrarybookclub.com/join. You will end up on this page where you will see the various shelves laid out in front of you. You can observe the shelves, take them in, and decide which one visually suits you. Once you've weighed the various pros and cons of each shelf and chosen the one that calls to you, click on it. So, then you will be taken to a page that looks something like this. You can read through all the instructions on that page and then scroll to the bottom and copy your shelf name to the clipboard by clicking this button, and then click Join the Life's Library Discord. Your browser should now direct you to Discord, and once it opens, you should see the Life's Library server logo up here in the top left corner. Click on the server and you should see two channels, the Welcome Info channel and the Welcome Bot channel. The channels are over here on the left side of the screen, and they all begin with an octothorpe, or hashtag if you're a young person, or a number sign if you're neither a grammar nerd nor a young person. Read through the welcome info and rules and then come to Welcome Bot and set yourself up with some pronoun roles and a color role. Our resident bot, FBot Fitzgerald, will be the one to help you with those things. Just type F semicolon and the command for the role you want. The command you'll need is available in Welcome Bot in the list of available pronouns and colors. So now you've got a snazzy color and the appropriate pronoun roles, and it is time to join your shelf. Paste that shelf name you copied from the Life's Library website into the channel, just like this. You'll need to wait 10 minutes after you join the server to be added to your shelf. It's our protection against trolls or spam accounts. But once that 10 minutes is up, your shelf will appear and you will see that you have different channels set aside for discussion. I'll just go through them quickly. First, you have your lounge channel. This is the channel for casual chat with other members of your shelf, a place where you can share anything from the books you're currently reading to your deep love of all things Tolkien, or how work or school has gone today. While you're in this channel, make sure to check out the pins up here at the top of the channel to see what your shelf mates have been up to, and you'll find that each shelf has some pretty cool history if you dig through those pins. But don't get too bogged down trying to catch up on the whole discussion. We know it can feel a bit overwhelming at first. You can just jump in anywhere. Your shelf mates will be happy to catch you up if you're confused. And then below the lounge, you'll have your chapter discussion channels. Since we aren't able to meet in person like a traditional book club, and we expect that people will end up reading at different speeds anyway, these channels are a place for you to share your thoughts with the other members of your shelf. It's set up so that you can talk about the book as you read it while still avoiding spoilers for the chapters or sections you haven't read yet. If you've finished the book and just want to talk about everything, you can go over here to Spoiler Zone. And if you missed a reading period or want to discuss books from previous reading periods, you can go to Archive. If you're a physical subscriber and want to get excited about all the cool perks that came with your package, we've got a channel for that too over here in Extras. Since some of our books explore some more mature themes and include topics that could be potentially disturbing or triggering, we've created Heavy Topics. We ask that if you want to discuss those heavier themes, you do so in that channel. Now, if you feel like the number of channels you're seeing is overwhelming, Discord has a way for you to make it at least somewhat less so. You can choose to collapse some or all of the categories. By clicking a category heading, you can toggle between having it collapsed or uncollapsed. When it is uncollapsed, all the channels will show and there will be a tiny down-facing arrow next to the category name. When the category is collapsed, you'll see a tiny right-facing arrow next to the category name, and only the channel you are in and channels with unread messages will display. One last logistics note. Remember how you use Fitzy, that's our bot, to move into your shelf and to add pronouns and to color? Well, if you want to change your pronoun role or your color role, or if you were just too excited about getting into your shelf to add those roles in the first place, you can do that now. Head on up to Lobby and into the Bot Office channel. Check the pins in there for the list of self-assignable pronoun and color roles, and go ahead and add whichever ones you'd like. Remember to add the prefix F semicolon before every command. Fitzy can do a few other things for you too. If you'd like a full list of all the commands and what they do, go ahead and post F semicolon help into that channel, and Fitzy will send you a DM, a direct message, with a list of usable commands. I hope all of this has been a helpful introduction for you, but if you still have more questions, we have a whole team here to help you. If you have questions about the books, about shipping, about your shelf, about how Discord works, about anything at all, you can go and ask it over in Help Desk, and our mods will get back to you as soon as possible. If you don't want to ask your question in a public space, and I don't blame you, you can also direct message any of the community managers, server mods, or room mods in the member list over here on the side. Community managers will be this rustic muted red, and the server and room mods will be this lovely shade of lilac. And that's all I've got. Thank you again for signing up to be part of Life's Library and for all that you are doing to help us with the work being done in Sierra Leone. Happy reading, and I'll see you in the shelves.